Keyboard Exchange International.
That's one sweet sounding B3, isn't it, Randolph?
1958.
All right, it was a good year.
Yes, sir.
Hi, folks. Those of you watching this video, welcome to our showroom here at Keyboard Exchange International. I'm here with Mr. Randolph Carter. I'm Jim Huss. And Randolph, I wanted you to play this B3 because there's been a lot of talk about B3s lately at the NAMM show.
Yes.
For those of you that may not know what the NAMM show is, it's the National Association of Musical Merchants. And Randolph, I watched some clips of the show from 2026.
Yes, sir.
And major manufacturers are spending millions upon millions of dollars, and a lot of them are talking about, well, our keyboard sounds just like a Hammond B3, except maybe it doesn't quite do this or quite do that, but we designed it so it could sound like a vintage B3. and you know, hey, I love the fact that major manufacturers are still trying to properly replicate the sound of a B3.
Yes.
And God bless them, keep doing it. It's wonderful, and it's especially good if somebody needs to be portable.
Right, exactly.
If they need to get it from place to place,
exactly.
you know. But by the time you buy that new equipment, you know, and you buy the bass pedals and a stand and this, that, and the other feature and a Leslie.
You might as well get the real thing.
And you know, and I was just thinking, you know, we ought to get the spirit of Marvin Gaye in here. You know, he sings "There's nothing like the real thing." He says, "Ain't nothing like the." That's it. I checked. It's in E flat.
Okay.
I know you like to play in E flat, so
yes.
You know. Next time we make a video, I want you to just have that background music singing "Ain't nothing like the real thing." And,
okay.
And then maybe we'll put it Marvin Gaye singing it on YouTube, and you can play along with him. But that to me is the bottom line.
Yes, sir.
And that's why we have all. You see all these B3 benches upside down? They're sitting on B3s, and there's nothing like the real thing. And even the people that sell the new stuff, they're saying. One guy was saying, well, we designed our new product with 9 separate contacts under each key, and the keys now are a little longer so they can be just like a real B3, and that's great. They're getting closer and closer all the time.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I actually heard a conversation amongst some very well-known musicians as well, talking about some of these products that's been presented at the NAMM, and one thing that everyone is realizing is just sampling. There's a lot of sampling that they have to put in processing, and they have to compress this and do all these different things, but you still don't get the true character and the nuances that come from sitting at a vintage Hammond B3 with a suitable Leslie speaker. So I mean, everyone is talking about it.
Yeah.
Year after year, it's the same conversations.
Yeah.
But
You know,
more so this year.
40, 50 years ago, I could walk into any mall in America and there'd be 2 or 3 organ stores.
Wow.
Baldwin, Wurlitzer, Kahn, Hammond.
Wow.
All the malls had 2 or 3 organ stores.
Wow.
But the funny thing was, when you went to the Wurlitzer store, they'd play a little, and then they'd say, "Look, when I press this button and this button, it sounds just like a Hammond organ." And then when you go over to the Baldwin, they'd say, "Oh, yeah, but look, listen, if I put this button and this button, it sounds just like a pound." Yeah. Maybe it sounded a little bit like it, but they were all comparing themselves to Hammond.
Exactly.
So it was about 2 decades ago, I said, gee, all these new products coming out, why don't we at Keyboard Exchange just focus our attention on the real thing?
The real thing, yes.
Okay, so we've spent years collecting these instruments. Now, if you need something portable, go with one of the new products. In fact, we might start selling some of that ourselves.
Okay.
And we also occasionally take something like that as a trade-in.
Absolutely.
Somebody might start out on a new product and then decide, well, this was good when I got it and I was portable, but now I have a permanent church location or my studio. I want the real thing.
The real thing, yeah.
So, not trying to be too grammatically correct, but there is nothing like
It's nothing like the
real thing. And that's what we offer here at Keyboard Exchange International. And Randolph, would you be so kind as to give a demonstration on the real thing for the good folks watching?
Well,
What key you playing in there?
B flat minor.
B flat minor. Take it away, Randolph. Thanks for watching our video, and thank you also for helping keep the Hammond Tone Wheel B3 organ alive. We couldn't do all this work that we do here without you. And it would also help greatly if you could subscribe, like, ask for notifications for when we have new videos. That would be a big help for us. So we thank you once again. I'm signing off for now, but we will be back.